Nigga, fuck your players, nigga. Weak ass nigga. Not like that. I was trying to scrap shit. Gay. Hey guys, I'm back.
Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to our nation's capital at FedEx Field in Landover, Maryland. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the Miami Dolphins taking on the Washington Commanders. The veteran Joey Sly set to get us started, and we are underway in our nation's capital. Braxton Berrios selected to bring it out, and ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Here's A.J. to begin the drive. And he'll take it forward for about 5 up to the 28-yard line.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
From the 28, it's 2nd and 5. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Picked by Kendall Fuller. And they will finally get to him, but a great return has set him up 1st and goal at the 5.
Man, I wonder if someone's down there checking on the head coach right now, because he might be in a little bit of shock after what just transpired. Instead of a lengthy opening drive to deal with, this guy
Drake
stepped
weak
up
as a
and
bitch.
stole that drive away. Momentum on their side now. How will they attack on offense?
Suddenly it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. They'll start with him on the option to the right. And holding it may be the wrong decision as he stopped in the backfield. Off-play action. It's Howell. This is Cole. They'll wind up getting 7 on the completion, but they'll still be faced now with a 3rd and goal situation.
That goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there? Freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
Howell, 3rd and goal. Dotson has it. Touchdown, Commanders. 2 yards on the touchdown there. And the Commanders use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early, presented himself. No reason to wait. Go ahead and put it on him and score a touchdown.
Extra point by Sly is on the way. And that makes the score 7-0. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. Berrios now from his end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
He said, who? You weak. I ain't say no shit like that. Oh, shit. Your ass wild. The baby say you hard. What the fuck? Oh, you tweak. Man, your dude garbage as a bit.
This is the NFL on EA Sports as we welcome you to MetLife
I was trying
Stadium
to
in
strike shit.
Newark, New Jersey. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here as it'll be the Washington Commanders taking on the New York Giants. Joey Sly, the kicker, stands ready. And off we go from MetLife Stadium. And from his end zone, here's Gary Brightwell. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. Jones fakes the give to Barkley. Gets this out to Saquon Barkley. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left.
Here we go.
Throwing, Jones. Sliding out of the pocket. And he's out of bounds, and he'll take this one up to the 35. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs. Going up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll run with a dangerous Saquon Barkley. And he'll get this up to about the 40. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
If you're a coach, you'll absolutely take that run every time on 1st down because it really shows you have to go in a number of directions here on 2nd.
Now Jones. Open target here, Darius Slayton. And they're going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 44-yard line. 15 yards there on the catch and run.
That certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice 1st down. Crowd keeps moving.
Steps away to his left. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Offense is moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earn a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they backed up even further.
They're unable to connect, but a late flag comes in. And the contact may have come too early. After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Jones. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
I was trying to strike shit.
Anticipating a quick throw there, and the defense was ready to jump in and deny it, and they did.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Emmanuel Forbes. And the Commanders are going to have it there is the inauspicious start that they were hoping to avoid, the turnover on the first possession.
I love how you use those college-bound words like that, inauspicious. Well done. I really appreciate that. Here's the thing for me. I'm just wondering if their game plan is incorrect. I think they felt like they could come in and throw it around pretty well. That interception early, they may rethink how they go about attacking.
And they'll run the option to start the drive. And he probably should have given that one off as he's going to get hit and taken down behind the line. They'll go play action. Howell. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
They geared up and took the deep shot downfield, but it turned out it wasn't one-on-one coverage. Extra defenders in the area, and that one winds up incomplete.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's got Turner, and he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Here's Howell. They'll set up the screen for Gibson. And now off to the races to the right side. 2 chunk plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one.
That was a beautifully executed screen pass. Let the rushers get upfield. The blocking forms in front. Lofted it to the runner. And now, not only does he have open space in front of him, he's got an escort as well. And they picked up big yardage.
A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. They'll buy some time running. Looking sideline, incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, he's going to try and keep bodies in front of him. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and leaving.
The defense, they get to Howell. He'll go down here. Oh, a big decision. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. Now, before they run this 4th down play, we're going to get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Tressway on 4th down is sent out to punt. And that hurts. If it was running into the kicker, wouldn't be a first down. Roughing, it is a first.
And just think about the differences between the two. Running into the kicker almost feels inadvertent, just a small tap, so to speak. But when you rough it, usually bodies are hitting the ground and flying all different places. And the difference is 5 yards or 15. And in this case, that's a big play.
Now a throw in the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete.
Well, they had that one snipped out defensively. That's a tough one to connect on when you've got multiple defenders in the area. And it winds up incomplete.
Now this will probably be the last play of the quarter. Howell, another throw on 2nd down. And that will be incomplete. They couldn't hook up on what's going to be the final play of this first quarter. We're scoreless after 1. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Howell throwing on 3rd down here. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 31-yard line. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on 3rd down. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now they go play action with Howell. And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
Over the dime look on defense, 2 extra defensive backs on the field have covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
Second and 10, Howell. And he completes this one to Terry McLaurin. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. The Washington passing game dialed in now. It's a first down. Gibson here running out of the gun. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. Antonio Gibson, 15 yards. And the Commanders go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points. That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line, because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of the season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Here's Jones on 1st and 10. Now a diving effort right sideline. He's got it. It's another first down. I'm going to be a gain of 21 yards.
I felt that one all the way up here. How about that big man laying out and making that catch?
Yeah, that wasn't a 180-pound wideout. That was a tight end. Now a play fake here on 1st down. To the sideline, and that is a heck of a catch as he was able to get both feet in. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. So 3 plays already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time.
Detroit. Why shift the crew?
They'll look to throw again. And that is caught. He's got it for a giant touchdown. Daniel Bellinger from 4 yards out. And the Giants are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. And down near the goal line here, they're able to throw it in.
And the key word, quick. Quick hitter. Out of his hands fast, into the receiver's hands even faster.
Extra point try good by Gano. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. And the last time out, looking to repeat that, Charles' defense, they were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Second down, Howell now. This ball tipped, and it's going to be incomplete. fortunate maybe to get that back. It's third down.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. Powell. And looking for McLaurin, but this is intercepted. It's Deontay Banks with it. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Giants touchdown. Well, Charles, you can just see the frustration on the sideline. Safe to say that's not how they expected this series to go. The ball only went one way, and it was backward into their own end zone, courtesy of the pick 6.
And, Brandon, how often do we hear offenses tell us before a game they want to end every series with a kick, right? A punt, a PAT, or a field goal. In the case of a defense, they want to end with a punt or a takeaway. And we saw the takeaway right there, and it turned out to be a takeaway that turned into 6 points.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula to get them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they get this game tied up.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Out of the gun, it's Howell. That one caught by Gibson. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. On 1st and 10, it's Gibson. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Howell trying to get his offense to hurry up and get set. For the play fake, and now here's how to throw it. And that one going to come up short. Low throw.
This defense is going to have to finish the job. There's still a second half that they have to play. But so far, an absolute total effort. They've disrupted the passing game, stressed the pocket for the quarterback. They forced him into errant throws. Everything they're doing has been executed well.
Back to throw, Howell. And the Giant rush gets home as down he goes. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. So on 4th down, Washington going to call on Tress Way to punt it away. This is taken at about the 14. We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And it'll be Giant football, 1st and 10. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And with a 7-point lead, they'll likely look to take this to the locker room and not really press the issue. On 1st and 10, Jones. That's complete to Slayton. Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Back to throw. Jones. Toward the right sideline, but it's incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on 1st down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
Here we go.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. To throw again. Jones. Flushed out right. And that one off the mark behind him. Incomplete.
But I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays because he's already been intercepted in this game. And the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
On 4th down, here's Jamie Gillen on to punt. This will be fielded at the 17. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. And that'll be a return of 12 following a very nice punt. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
I can't be sure how much of that was planned pre-snap, but it certainly opens up some avenues for their offense. And if he can stay a threat to break off those kind of runs, it'll pull defenders away from coverage and open up some choice throwing lanes for him moving forward.
Powell to the air on 1st and 10. And he can't get away from the pressure. The Giants get there. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. A one-touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. He's on his way. Antonio Gibson, touchdown, Washington. Antonio Gibson with his second touchdown of the night. And the Commanders come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter.
How about the vision on the run here? This one's intended to just be a straight dive up the middle. But once he gets through traffic, he sees that the open space is to the outside, so he's just going to angle himself out wide and win the race to the pylon.
Extra point by Sly is up and good, and we are tied at 14. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. On the return, here's Gary Brightwell. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Their halftime lead now evaporated. We're back to level following that touchdown a moment ago.
And that shouldn't change the mindset a whole lot from an offensive perspective because they already knew this was going to be a hard-fought game. Now they just need to go out, execute their game plan, and keep moving.
And he'll take this beyond the line of scrimmage as he slides to a hole. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
Go Cyclone! Go Cyclone! Hey, alert!
They'll try to run for it with Barkley. This defense not budging. Back-to-back carries of just 2 yards. And now we're going to get a timeout called by the Washington defense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. And in their own territory, needing only a few inches, they're going to line up to go for this thing on 4th down. They're going to go with a tight end here on the running play. And he is going to have the Giants first down by a good couple of yards as they get 3 there on 4th and inches. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th. A first down carry for Barkley. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. But not many guys who can blow up plays like Chase Young. He did it again there.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event,
the ball comes out, but this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. Can almost see inside his face mask there the look of relief. He coughed it up, but it goes out of bounds. They keep it.
Someone carrying around the lucky horseshoe, aren't they? If I were him, I'd go out and play the lottery after that one. A very fortunate man.
And they're operating in plus territory here. They're thinking points. Definitely don't want to lose the football at this juncture. On 3rd down, Barkley. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. He's to the 15. Touchdown, Giants. Saquon Barkley, 49 yards. And the Giants have broken our tie as they take the lead.
We see this a lot on 3rd and short yardage, especially down here in the red zone. They're going to sell out to stop the run, try and hold them to a field goal. But once the running back gets past the first wave, the resistance can evaporate after that. And he not only picks up the first, but he takes it all the way into the end zone.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. There he goes, right side. Past midfield, look out. And he's going to take this all the way down inside the 40.
That strong return has set them up nicely for this drive. And we all know the next score is going to have a major impact on this game.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Faking the handoff, Howell. And this one is incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
And he won't get much. Maybe a couple down inside the 35 to the 34. Not the start to the drive they were hoping for. That run doesn't get them much at all.
No, not at all. That leaves them with 3rd and long, which means you got to dial up something pretty good. Think your best player with a play that he likes to run best.
Howell down to throw it. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. It's Deontay Banks with it. And the Giants are going to have the football here at their own 18-yard line.
I tell you, Brandon, it seems like this guy's been all over the field so far. That's his 2nd interception of the game. And so much of playing defense in the NFL, especially when it comes to defending the pass, is all about positioning and technique. And this is fantastic work on both fronts there.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. To throw again on second down. Jones, a short throw pulled in by Bellinger. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on second down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
Jones with a handoff to Barkley, and he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29. Well, after an interception, last thing you want to do is go 3 and out, give the ball right back. They avoided that.
Yeah, you definitely do not want to do that. I remember in college I played with a really big-time player on defense. We ended up getting an interception as we passed the offense coming out. He told him, if you don't take care of this football, you have to answer to me later. You definitely want to take care of it. Pick up football.
And now off to the races, down the right side. Down the right sideline, inside the 20. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Saquon Barkley with now his 2nd touchdown of this 3rd quarter. And the Giants will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd. Gano the extra point, and the lead now up to 14. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. There he goes, right side. Running room at the 50. Look out. He might score. And he finally runs out of gas, but not before he's inside the 10-yard line.
Similar to golf, you never want to count a score before it actually happens, but you have to figure. They thought they were going to get 6 on that play. Great effort to keep them out of the end zone, but a big-time return.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. Sam Howell, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Commanders are able to get a score back in the final stages of this 3rd quarter.
Hey, you're down on the scoreboard, but now your offense is in close, and this is where, as a quarterback, you say, I've got to make a play here. Doesn't matter whether it's a pinpoint throw or a scramble like this one. He takes matters into his own hands and delivers a touchdown run.
Joey slide out and kick off after the touchdown. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Still enjoying the lead here in the 3rd quarter, despite their defense giving up that last touchdown. Now they'll see if they can get the equalizer here on this drive. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. He continues to be effective running the football, a big reason that they have the lead.
And I love one of the quotes that I read about him where he said of himself, I love it when a team just hops on my back and I just carry them along.
So both offenses come to life here in this 3rd quarter as this is shaping up for a good finish. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. How about Jonathan Allen there, pushing upfield to make the stop behind the line?
Well, we just saw the recipe for success right there. Big body, strong, agile, playing with great leverage in hands. Not really able to be blocked on that play. Close things down inside.
Meanwhile, Jones' throw brought in by Bellinger. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first. Throwing, Jones. Eluding the pressure right. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback, I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
Now Jones wants to change it up. And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And a pass complete to Waller on the out route. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point-of-attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days. But you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred a defense.
This is 3rd and 2. Maybe the biggest play in this football game. Up the middle with Barkley. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. And Brian Dable with his background on offense, he's got a call ready, and they are going to go for it on 4th down. How about this? They'll change it at the line. And the play clock is going to run out here. They're in no hurry to get a play off. So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. Here's Jamie Gillen now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. And he couldn't get it to check up. That kicks all the way into the end zone for a touchback. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. They'll start on the ground with Gibson. And this will leave them a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. They'll come up now on 2nd down. House throw taken in by Samuel. And he's got a 1st down there after a gain of about 12 as the clock will stop right now for the 2-minute warning. Plenty of time and 2 timeouts still at their disposal. 1st and 10 here. A give up the middle to Gibson. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Probably had 60,000 thinking pass right there, including us in the booth.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That was a big call, big guts on that one. And guess what? That run, it'll pay dividends.
Now a 1st carry here for Robinson. And 2 big plays, one after the other. Now all of a sudden, they're on the march.
Got to feel good about what they've just gotten done, and now feel really good about what's in front of them.
This is 1st and 10. Here's Howell. To the right side and complete to Thomas. I tell you, it has not been his best day throwing the football. He really needs to piece something together here.
All will be forgiven if he leads them into the end zone.
Powell to throw. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. because once the ball's in motion, it may be a nonstop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession if they can.
He's back to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And it's caught. It's a touchdown. So they rally here in the final minute, and they're an extra point away from tying this game.
And while it appears the heavy lifting was accomplished by scoring the touchdown, they're still down one. That extra point is not a gimme.
Slide for the PAT. And we are tied here in the fourth quarter.
Yeah.
This one, all we could
thought
have
that
asked
shit
for. All
2
tied,
touchdowns
final
ago.
minute as the kick's away here. And with time a factor here late, he'll just take a knee and they'll put it out to the 25.
Crazy. Nigga let Dax Mill run that jump back twice. He slow as hell.
Here's first down. Jones. This defense hasn't had the best showing in this game, but a critical knockdown there. If they can hang on, I guess the end will kind of justify the means.
Certainly, and just think of it this way. It may not be the quantity of the plays that they've had because those haven't been great, but they get a few more quality ones like that. That could finish things off for them.
A little less than 40 seconds remaining. Here comes 2nd and 10. To throw is Jones. Flush to his right. Gets this to Waller. And take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
And partner, the tie game in the fourth quarter, you and I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars. And he came through with a nice catch right there.
Okay, here we go.
All 3 timeouts remain. How much that'll matter remains to be seen. It's 1st and 10. Jones throw taken in by Slayton. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game. 2 timeouts still available. Keep that in mind. Here's 1st and 10. Now Jones. This is caught, and he's in for the touchdown. And in the final seconds, forget overtime. They just likely won this thing in regulation. Well, forget about the weapons out wide. He knows he's got another weapon in the backfield in the passing game, Charles, and he utilized him perfectly on that play.
And the offense coordinator showed me something on that play, Brandon, because so often during a game, our cameras find them looking down at their play sheets, and you wonder if they're absorbing anything. He had something specific in mind, and he went to it, and it worked well.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Back to throw. He's going to let it fly. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. It's Deonte Banks with it. And the Giants have just about sewn up this football game. And that gives him now 3 interceptions in the game.
Well, someone's locked into what they're trying to get done in the passing game. When was the last time we had someone get 3 in a contest?
2011. Heavy rush, and down he goes. And the clock will now stop as a timeout is called with 5 seconds left.
Pressure can come from all over when you're plotting a defensive strategy. On that particular play, it just came from the outside.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Looking for Campbell downfield. And it's intercepted. And some room to work. Off to the races. And the Commanders come up with a late turnover. But it will probably only matter to the statisticians as this ball
For sure, for sure.
is officially over. Well, it took us until the final play, Charles, to officially decide a winner. Although on that last play they were so backed up, it would have taken a miracle, and they couldn't get that miracle done.
Well, I like how you stayed with it because we both knew that this had to go down to the last play, and neither side was going to exhale until that play concluded because we've seen the improbable before. Couple